Sio, Osta, Stunala. That is Cherokee for good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Before I begin, I would like to take the time to I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a part of my life with you. I am deeply honored. My name is Abe Daniels, also known as Soaring Eagle. I am of the Salagi, the Cherokee, and the Tohono O'odham, the Papago. I am steward and spiritual guide of the Windwalker's Medicine Wheel, where I try to assist others along their journey through meditation, drumming, herbs, and the knowledge of the animal kingdom. In the Native American culture, as well as in other cultures, we believe that all things are connected and have the ability to teach us about ourselves, especially when it comes to the animal kingdom. Whether they are the winged ones, the two-legged, the four-legged, or the ground crawlers, they can all teach us about ourselves if we take the time to listen and to observe. Today I would like to introduce you to your animal totem. This is the animal that was given to you at your birth. Before I do, I would like you all to take a moment and to close your eyes. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, clear your mind. Allow yourself to be present. No thoughts of the morning, no thoughts of the things that you need to do or places that you need to go. Just allow yourself to be. Inhale and exhale. Reopen your eyes. I'm going to give out a handout. This is a handout of your animal totems. Again, this is the animal that was given to you at birth. It's kind of like astrology. It gives you the foundation of who you are. The word on the right is one of the attributes of this animal. Now, if you were born between December 22nd and January the 19th, you are the snow goose. You are a visionary. January the 20th to February the 18th, you are the otter, playful. February the 19th through March the 20th, you are the cougar, sensitivity. March the 21st through April the 19th, you are the hawk, for optimism. April the 20th through May the 20th, you are the beaver, the builder. May the 21st, June the 20th, you are the deer, for alertness. June 21st to June 22nd, you are the flicker, which is the woodpecker, for listening. July 23rd to the August the 22nd, you are the sturgeon, for determination. August the 23rd through September the 22nd, you are the beaver, you are the bear, for observer. September the 22nd through October the 23rd, you are the raven, for balance. October the 24th through May the 21st, you are the snake, for patience. And November the 22nd to December the 21st, you are the elk, for responsibility. And once you have identified your animal totem, take a moment to look at the characteristics of this animal. What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? How do they live? How do they survive? What gives them pleasure? What makes them happy? How do they act and how do they communicate with each other and with others? And how does this animal apply to you? Your animal totem can tell you a lot about yourself. It is also believed that when you are in chaos, when you are confused and not sure of where you are going or what you are doing, it is because at some point you have disconnected with your animal totem. When that happens, you simply breathe Take a moment to remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of the characteristics of your animal totem. Include yourself in the equation. Then you can proceed with a better understanding of what you need to do. For example, I'm the bear. He's a great observer. He will stand along the outskirts and watch everything before he makes any decision. Who's in the space? What's going on? What kind of people are here? Where are the restrooms and the exits? Once I have gathered all of this information, I can then make a decision to stay or to leave. If I feel something's not quite right, away I go. Bear can be very overcritical and stubborn. Take, for instance, his desire for honey. When honey is present, nothing, not even hundreds of bee stings will stop him. Silly old bear. Bear also knows when it's time to hibernate and take refuge and to prepare himself for the spring. He can also be a procrastinator when it comes time to come out of spring. Oh, just one more day. Oh, bother. For years, people would tell me that I was unapproachable, that I was intimidating, and for years, I could not understand why. It was when I started to realize that that was one of the characteristics of the bear that I began to understand. I mean, look at the bear. I'm not going to get too close. I began to understand that this was one of the ways that he protected himself and his family from harm. It was a natural instinct of who I was. It was then that I started to understand that there were times when I needed to be intimidating, and at times that I needed to let my guard down and just allow myself to enjoy the moments. I began to stop judging myself for what I had perceived as faults, but took a deeper look at how they made me who I was, to understand them and to embrace them. There was also what is called the animal guide. This is the animal that comes and goes in your life. They are the lessons that we need to learn. The Native American culture, it is believed that when an animal crosses your path, especially when they make eye contact with you, it's not by chance. They chose you to see them, or they have something they want to tell you, to share with you. They are inviting you on a journey to go with them, to see how they live, to see what might be missing in your life, or to give an answer to a current situation. Now, the animal guides can come to you in a physical form or in a dream state. We have a choice to either stay or to go with them. I prefer to go on the journey. I recently had a client who, through meditation, encountered a dolphin. When examining the dolphin and where she was in her life, it was revealed that she was being too serious and cautious about life. She had known a gentleman for many years, and for many years he was interested in dating her. And for several years went by, and several years he went on his way. Now he was back in her life, but she was still very overly cautious. She had feelings for him, but she was afraid. So let's take a look at the characteristics of the dolphin. They are great communicators. They are very social, and they love to play and enjoy the simple things in life. They know how to be serious, and they also know when to just be silly. The dolphin reminded her that life is also about having fun and being playful, and to follow by example. Now, the next chapter was up to her, but at least she knows what she needs to do and what is holding her back. Now it's your turn. At this time, I would like you to join me in a very short journey to encounter your totem or your animal guide. So if you would please put your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. and exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. Now I want you to create a circle. I want you to step inside your circle. And facing the east for new beginnings, sit down. In the distance, you see movement. And that movement starts to come towards you. The closer it gets, the more you're able to identify what it is. And now comes up to your circle. Makes eye contact with you. I am your animal guide. I have chosen you to see me, for there is something I wish to show you. Come with me. Let me show you how I live. Let me show you what I do. Step outside your circle and follow. Takes you back to your circle. You step inside your circle. And facing the east for new beginnings, you sit down. Animal guide says, thank you. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you for letting me show you how I live. When you have learned the lessons that I have given you, I will go. And I will send another in my place. And with that, your animal totem turns and walks away. And now I want you to step outside your circle. And open your eyes. Just to give you a few examples of some of the animals that people encounter. One is the rabbit. So if you came across the rabbit is telling you, sit still, stop running around so much. If you saw the coyote is telling you that there's a new path coming your way. If you've encountered your animal totem, which is the animal that was assigned to you when you were born, they're inviting you to make a deeper connection with who you are, the foundation of who you are. If you encountered a hawk, the hawk is the sergeant of arms. They are telling you that everything is in place for you to move forward. Do so. There's a lot that we can learn about the animals if we take the time to listen and to observe. Remember, they have chosen you to see them. They are part of us. We are part of them. My hope is that you will have a better understanding of who you are and to take the time to listen and to follow your animal totem and your animal guide. Many blessings.